and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3. Now Young. After Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer. Johnson, oh, he misses the dunk. Takes the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You don't see much from Josh Hart beyond the arc, but he was locked in there.
Johnson with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Fade away. It's rebounded by New York. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Deflects the pass. Picks it out to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Brunson. Back to Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Brunson. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. From deep. Here's Hartenstein. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's good, 2 points.
Given Murray's slight frame, you think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Randall a screen on Murray. Brunson with a clean look. That 3 off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Johnson kicks to Bay. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young outside. Johnson in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Bay finds Young over Brunson. Young's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Offensive rebound. Hartenstein. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And he throws it down.
So crafty coming off the pick. Young gets the passing angle he needs.
Yep, that one goes. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
The Knicks with the lead.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Johnson sets the screen from Earl, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
I like the shot-ready approach by Josh Hart. He was ready, and he caught it and fired it.
Young is double. 3-pointer, and there's Murray on the assist by Young. He's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Randall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, there's a lot of natural power to Randall's game. He's a handful in there.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Randall. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Bay kicks to Johnson. Back to Bay. Young in the corner. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
And here's Brunson. A three for DiVincenzo. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
They have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the small forward.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Brunson, no good. The Hawks leading by himself. And it's Murray with the jam.
I'll tell you, DeJounte Murray puts a lot of pressure on your defense, whether it's in half court or in transition.
Now here's Randall. On the pass to Hart. The teardrop falls in. Hart's got 7 points in the game.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Bay, no good. New York has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. A three for DiVincenzo. A rebound by Johnson.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Murray, good.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Young from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Bay with a screen on Brunson. Wasted no time on that one. Young's got 12 points now in the quarter.
What an effort by Trae Young. He found a way to score.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
This is becoming routine, knocking down shots from well beyond the arc, and he makes it look effortless.
That one falls. Hart's got 9 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Here's Brunson. He has 7. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Here's the screen. Back to Brunson. DiVincenzo against Murray. It's Hart on the wing. He's got 9. No good on the 3. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks. Look at the numbers Trae Young has put up in this one. He does it all.
Brunson against Murray. Hartenstein trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks leading by 11. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Young with the steal. Beyond the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Murray looking around. Capella sends a screen for Murray. Capella the pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Knicks trail by 11. Robinson a screen on Young. Here's McBride. Drills the three-pointer. McBride's got 5 points so far. Murray for 3. And no good that time. Johnson with the block. And so that's the end of the first half. Hawks lead by 8. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Hunter's out there with Griffin. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Matthews in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Clock at 6. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And he makes that one. He's got 5. Here's Bogdanovich. 6-point lead. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Matthews. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Matthews has got his first 3 points of the game.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Now, here's Achua. He's guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot. On its way from Burks for 2. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. The Hawks leading by 9. Bogdanovich with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Matthews, no good. New York shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%.
And when Burks is out there, they've got a player who can score from anywhere.
GA, he will make the defense work. It's hard to decide who to put on Alex Burke because of his versatility. Nice to have a guy with that kind of flexibility.
Now here's Griffin. Still scoreless.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, great. He can get up a few notches higher. Outside, Bogdanovich. Bangs home the trifecta.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
Bogdanovich dishes to Hunter. This one for three. And Bogdanovich hits from deep. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta. Bogdanovich wide open. Right wing. Here's McBride. A three-pointer is right on target. McBride's got 8 points.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
The Hawks leading by 8. It's Matthews on the wing. Pass to Hunter. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Outside for Griffin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 5.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Puts up a deep 3. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Robinson. And stolen by Okongwu. Griffin, no one around him. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 11. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two to get them where they want to go.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
All Bogdanovich needs is a little room, and the moment he has it, he pulls it right up.
Pass to McBride, and stolen by Bogdanovich. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Jump ball. Outside Matthews. There's the 3. Bogdanovich, no luck. Bogdanovich looking around. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Bogdanovich out there with Achua. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Robinson. And it's McBride in at the point guard. Fires the 3. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Here's McBride, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Julius Randle comes in for Achua. Hart, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Burks. Jalen Brunson is checked in for the Knicks.
Jalen Brunson.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Murray, good.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Good on the three-point shot.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
DiVincenzo against Young. Crossed up the D perfectly.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Now here's Murray. Three-pointer. Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Brunson outside. Here's Hart. Outside for Randle. Randle a screen on Young. 5 on the clock. And Hart has it in the corner. Releases. Rebound by Johnson.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
You watch Trae Young in transition. Has a free-flowing style that's drawn comparisons, if you can believe it, to Pistol Pete Maravich.
Now here's Hart. Back to Brunson. The pass to Hart. Bay pulls it in. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Back to Young. No one near him. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks trail by 9. The 3 for DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Young finds Murray. Takes a 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And the 3 off target. Here's Hart. And just miss after miss right now.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Young way outside. Knicks with the rebound. Randle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The Hawks again can't hit. Knicks trail by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Hawks.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
And here is DiVincenzo, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Fires for 3. Here's Hartenstein, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Hawks.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. The three for DiVincenzo. Hartenstein passes to Brunson. There's the triple. Here's Hart. No good on the triple. Here's Young. Puts up a deep three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting. Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. Now for...
The Hawks on their way to the locker room earlier, hoping to send their fans home happy tonight. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K. All right. As far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Capella. From deep, Johnson sinks it from distance.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Rozier, the pass to Martin. Driving to the basket. Hey, rejected by Capella. From deep, Johnson. Adebayo grabs the board.
I'm not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Adebayo with it. Guarded by Capella. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Martin. Rozier from outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Here's Adebayo. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Bay finds Johnson. Bay with a screen on Adebayo. A good look from Johnson. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Outside for Rozier. Back to Hero. The rebound by the Hawks.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Hero with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. And here's Butler outside. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 3. Hero outside. Fires for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. On the wing, Murray. There's the screen by Johnson. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Johnson.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Hero with the bucket.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly into double digits.
Martin outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Atlanta. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. All by himself. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 8.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
Young, the pass to Murray. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Hero for 3. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Johnson. There's the drive.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Rozier outside. Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Good D by Bay. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Outside Young. Over Adebayo. Young misses. Back to Rozier. 4 seconds left. With 1 on the clock. And that's not gonna go. Tie game in Atlanta. Don't go anywhere, folks. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Bay. Jovic. Capella with a block.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
The 3 is up. And it's Bay. That time on the assist by Murray. Bay's got himself on the board with a 3 there. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Back to Young. 3-pointer. Oh, Young! Deep shot!
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Just 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Jovic passes to Wright. Here's Jovic. They still need this. And that's collected by Trae Young.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just
oh my goodness!
Oh man!
Powered it home.
Not fair at all. Woo. Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Adebayo, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Outside Murray. 1:51 left in the first half of this one. It's scooped up. Outside for Bay. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Bay's got 6.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Here's Jovic, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Now here's Capella, still without a bucket. Johnson passes to Capella. Out to the right wing. Johnson a screen on right. There's Young with the three. Young missing again. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Jovic. 1 minute left in the second quarter.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Johnson. 9 points in the game. It's stolen by Wright. Ball's going up the court. And that one's good. Jovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Murray passes to Young. Murray, a screen on right. There's Young with the three, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And Young, known as a remarkable scorer, he can fill it up in a variety of ways.
And here's Wright from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Capella, the pass to Murray. Fires the three. He buries it from three. Murray's got 6.
The IQ showing up here as Murray uses that pick to get free.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Griffin is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Wesley Matthews. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Jovic. Rebound Atlanta. Griffin outside. Connects from downtown. Griffin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Pass to Robinson. Out to the wing. Down low. Out to the right wing. Here's Jaquez. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Matthews misses. The Heat have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. For 3, Robinson. Pass to Jovic. Right outside. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. Wright's got 6.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Matthews passes to Bogdanovich. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Miami grabs the miss. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Over Wright. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Right on the right side. Here's Jovic, defended by Bogdanovich. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. B.A.?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie.
The three-point stroke of Kevin Love is so dangerous. Always a threat roaming the perimeter.
Okongwu, the pass to Matthews. Tries the spin move. Hunter with the ball. Pass to Matthews. Bogdanovich with a screen on Robinson. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Fires from deep. Bogdanovich, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Robinson. It's Wright on the wing. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Now, not everyone is a superstar when they enter the league. Okongwu has really had to fight for it.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, B.A., patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
Here's Robinson. Uses the glass on the layup. Robinson's got his first basket.
Hustle from Duncan there, outworking the defense. He found his shot.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Hawks lead by 15.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Right side, Robinson. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And here's Griffin outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Jaquez, that's good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. To the wing, right side. The 3. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
He gets called for the over-the-back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's Miami now. 19-point game on the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Rozier in at the point. And for the Heat, they're shooting 34% thus far in this game. Hero for 3. And stolen by Bay. And they're running. Murray for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 20.
Starting that break with the Bay steal. That's great activity from Sadiq.
Pass to Adebayo. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Adebayo finds Hero. Over Murray, deflects the pass. Murray against Hero. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Here's Butler. Off the left rim and out.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Capella, the pass to Bay. Spins. And here's Young. He's guarded by Hero. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Butler outside. Can't get it to drop. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Murray from outside. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And here's Butler outside. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And that's experience. Butler just understands where to be.
And Martin comes to help. Here's the 3. Young misses. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Adebayo sets a screen. Pass to Rozier. Kicks it to Hero. Martin with a screen on Johnson. Hero for 3. Pure from three-point range.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Fader on the way. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Rozier outside. The 3 is up. On the wing, Rozier. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Back to Johnson. Bay outside to the wing on the left. Young finds Bay. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Rozier from outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Murray from outside. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Rozier. Stolen by Capella. Here's Young. And too long on the shot. The Heat have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Hero right side. Miami, no good that time either. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Second chance shot. Clock at 6. Bay outside. There's Young with the 3. Ooh, nice D from Rozier. Fast break Miami. Hero from way outside. Butler passes to Hero. There's the 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Murray from outside knocks down the triple. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Rozier. No good. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with Allie. Thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
From Maine. On the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Rozier in at the point guard.
Once Rozier is in the lane, this guy's so effective at finding his way to the cup.
Brunson draws the double. Down low. Randall kicks to Hart. The shot misses. Great D that time from Adebayo. Outside, Hero. And the three ball is good.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Hart with a screen on Hero. Brunson with a clean look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Hero. Here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Brunson with it. Butler covering. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Pass to Rozier. Butler on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo.
There's a level of physicality that Jimmy Butler plays with that he's going to force you to match. Nice job drawing contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Eldor is thinking about last season for the Knicks. Clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Hart, that's good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. To the paint. Here's Hero. They grab their own miss. Rozier the pass to Butler. And another shot. And it's Rozier missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
Kicks it out to Love. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now the pass to Hart. Now Brunson. Off target from three-point range.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. For 3. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 11.
Jalen Brunson. My goodness, that was deep.
Here's Rozier, and it's Adebayo in the corner. And so Miami again turning it over.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
New York's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Now Brunson following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 70%, 5 for 7. To the inside, Adebayo. Count that one. Adebayo's got his second best.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
DiVincenzo with the screen on Hero. Brunson with another miss. Miami trailing. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rozier kicks to Love. Back to Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Brunson. Hartenstein passes to Brunson. Three-pointer, Randle. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Well, it's been an aspect of his game he's been criticized for, but you have to...
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Right back after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Up front, it's Randle at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Bogdanovich out there with Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. And so here is New York. Heat knocking down the tray. And here is Wright. Pass to Jovic. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Jovic.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Knicks trail by 3. Now here's Bogdanovich. Hasn't made one yet. It's stolen by Adebayo. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Hero kicks to Wright. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Launches it. And the Knicks miss again. The Heat leading by 3. It's Butler that time on the assist by Wright.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
No one near Randle as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target. Randle's got 5. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 4. Here's McBride. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami's on 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Passes to Jovic. Inside. Adebayo passes to Jovic. Adebayo the screen, shoots the three. They get it back, and there's the pass to Jovic. Just 5 to shoot.
First half, 2 minutes.
Butler against Anunoby. And it's Butler missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
You know, Doris, looking at Precious Achiuwa, he brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achiuwa might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
Pass to Jovic. 1:24 left to play in the first half. It's hauled in by Achiuwa. New York trailing. Anunoby finds Achiuwa. Here's McBride from past the arc. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Hero against Burks. Here's the pick. Hero attacking. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's McBride. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And it's Wright with the ball for Miami.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Knicks ball.
Knicks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Kicks it to Robinson. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Right, looking around. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup. Jovic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Burks. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball.
Robinson for 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for the Heat, Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Jovic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Highsmith. Still yet to score. Robinson for 3. Rozier kicks to Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Rozier. From outside the arc, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's McBride. 5 points in the game. That one goes. Count it. McBride's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Jovic, that's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Jovic has got the game tied up here for Miami. Here's McBride. Rozier defending. Here's Bogdanovic, and Bogdanovic throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovic on that strong finish.
Rozier the pass to Highsmith. Outside for Robinson. To the inside. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got 14 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Stolen by Robinson.
New York foul. Miles Smith.
The Heat shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And one of the highlights last year before this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity strike. That's a huge factor.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
So New York ends up going with the new group. They set the pick. There's the drive. Banked in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
From deep, Brunson sinks the triple.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
1:52 left in the third. There's a good screen. And here's Brunson outside. The Heat with the lead. Robinson for 3. DiVincenzo against Robinson. Here's Hart outside for Randall. Pass to Brunson. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Heat. Jovic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rozier into the lane. Robinson passes to Jovic. Puts it up from 12, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. 1:03 left in the third. On deep, Brunson. Brunson with another miss. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Butler. He has 7. Drops in the tray. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now you can see Jimmy Butler moving without the basketball, getting into his shot window, and that's a nice catch and shoot.
Here's Brunson. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Brunson against Rozier. Passes it to Highsmith. Back to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jovic. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Randall from outside connects from 3-point range. Randall's got 8 points.
Well, you see Julius Randle striking from wherever the defense concedes it. That's nicely done.
As Rozier makes it off the glass. And the Heat lead by 3.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Stolen by Robinson. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Dante DiVincenzo is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And here is Hero. Following Julius Randle's 3 to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Randle. And here's Love for 3. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He's looking for DiVincenzo and finds him. They now take the lead.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I also liked how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Now, Hero launches a 3, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Brunson has a 2-pointer, and again it's New York.
We call that, folks, the stop and pop. Jalen Brunson with the pull-up J.
Rozier with the ball. Now defended by Randle. Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Love with the screen for Adebayo. Rozier into the lane. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And Randle throws it down.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if it's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
And there's the drive. Love shakes him. It's rebounded by New York. Randle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A floater. Good on the shot. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
The Heat trail by 5. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Butler. Love outside. Rozier the pass to Butler. Drives to the hoop. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 4 assists in the game. The Knicks leading by 3. There's the pass to Randle. And he drops it in from the low post. Randle's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Love finds Adebayo. There's a minute 40 left here in the 4th quarter. Adebayo the screen. 6 to shoot. Hero, no good.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo drills the 3-pointer. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
Knicks lead 63.
Rozier with the ball. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
3 points.
No one Rozier would rather have in a big spot than himself, and he delivers.
On deep, Brunson. Here's Randall. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, this is what you're trying to do to put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Love. From downtown, it's rebounded by Hartenstein. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in.
Number 5, Nikola Jovic.
Brunson against Adebayo. That shot off the mark.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Randall with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
And he hits the shot. But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials want to review the shot. They initially thought he didn't get it off in time, but it was awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is, huh? They may go from winners to losers just like that. And they're going to count it. After looking at the replay, they ruled that he got the shot off in.
Hawk. And Smitty, the discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams. They like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
Now Atlanta starting 5. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bay in at the 3 slot. And stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Johnson for 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Brunson against Bay. Puts up a 3. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Brunson.
Rarely takes shots from deep, but Josh Hart drilled that one.
3-0. Young against Brunson. From deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Pass to Randall. The teardrop, and he lays it in.
Adding a wrinkle to his toolkit. Randall showing off the soft touch with the teardrop.
Brunson against Young. Now here's Bay. Back to Young. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Now Young with a steal. Here's Murray. The Knicks with the rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Ooh, poked away. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Atlanta has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Murray, a screen on Brunson. Young from long range. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To the inside. Here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by Johnson. And the Hawks shooting just about 29% so far. Not great.
He can lead the break. He can finish it for you. Murray gives you a great option either way in transition.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Randall outside, just 5 to shoot. And the Knicks miss again. The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 so far. Outside Murray. Capella finds Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bay. The Hawks need to get one up here. 3-pointer. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Fires in the triple.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Capella, screen on Brunson. There's Young with the 3. Outside for Bay. Pass to Johnson. Now Murray. Second chance effort. DiVincenzo knocks it loose.
Violation. New York ball.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 1. Randall can't hit.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Here's Murray. The kick out to Young. Bay with a screen on Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter for New York. They've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And he's going for the oop here. Hartenstein passes to Randall. Hart with it. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Hawks on. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. They've got Wesley Matthews, A.J. Griffin out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Bogdanovich in at the point. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Love that from Bogdanovich, finishing with power.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. And with players like Moran and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me. They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Atlanta scoring again. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Back to Okongwu. Pass to Hunter. Griffin on the wing. He's covered by Hart. And Griffin gets it to go.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside Brunson. Off target with the 3.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Counted from distance. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
A supremely accurate shooter. Bogdanovich knows his way around the arc so well.
Sinks the tray.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hart from long range. Hunter with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
Brunson driving. Out to DiVincenzo. And now the Hawks on the break. Bogdanovich from long range. From beyond the arc and then some. Bogdanovich has got 12 points now in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
For me, they're turning defense into offense. Creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Hartenstein passes to Randall. Hartenstein a screen. Randall with it. And it's... Oh, my goodness!
Watch out. Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
First team foul. Substitution on
There's a screen. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The shot no good. New York trailing. Pass to Anunoby. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Fades. Atlanta again missing. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Two points. That one goes. And now just a 3-point Atlanta lead.
28-25.
The Hawks have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Bogdanovich finds a Kongwu. Here's Matthews. Picked up by a Kongwu. Shoots. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. New York has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Pass to Bogdanovich. No good on the three. Here's Hunter. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And so it's Bogdanovich making things happen. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at point guard. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Bogdanovich, no good. Bay outside. Murray against Burks. Pass to Johnson. Robinson with a double. Johnson passes to Murray. 4 on the clock. Murray, a screen on Bogdanovich. And that one's good. Young.
You have a slick ball handler like Trae Young. You can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Robinson, a screen on Johnson. Bogdanovich passes to McBride. And he lobs it up. The lob. Very well done.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. From the arc. And again, it's Atlanta.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
McBride. Bogdanovich against Johnson. Inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Yep, that one's good. Murray's got 6.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Down low. Outside Robinson. Back to Bogdanovich. The 3 ball. And stolen by Bay. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Young way outside. Pass to Johnson. Outside Young. Tries the spin move. Johnson against Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots.
BA, Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
Burks for 3, knocks it down from distance. Burks has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Driving inside. A good look from Bogdanovich. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovich. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
A new lineup here for New York.
First personal foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, Young finds Johnson. Back to Young. Launches it. Bay tips it back in. He's got 5.
Relentless effort by Sadiq, bringing a jolt of energy to the squad.
Randall a screen on Murray. Brunson against Murray. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
They get the rebound. Outside Young. Capella, screen on Brunson. There's Young with the 3. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Leave it to Young to run up the scoreboard. He loves attacking the defense.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Murray passes to Bay. From downtown. Offensive board. The kick out to Young. Fires the 3. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's Young with the 3. Young missing again. It'll count. And he can't get that one. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will? And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. 4th quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Bogdanovich is out there with Wesley Matthews. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Griffin. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. Ball stolen. And a fast break now for the Hawks. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Now it's Hart. Outside Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall on the screen. The 3 is up. And DiVincenzo hits from deep.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Hunter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. Okongwu, a screen on Brunson. The fader misses off the right iron. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Hart from long range. No good. The Hawks leading. Here's Griffin. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Second team foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
There's Bogdanovich with the three, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
All Bogdanovich needs is a little room, and the moment he has it, he pulls it right up.
To the paint. Here's Randall to the left side wing. Launches a three. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Randall against Johnson. Randall can't hit.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Murray from outside. Hart pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
What unselfish play by Josh Hart with the perfect pass to an open teammate.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Murray finds Johnson. There's the block. Brunson with it, and it's Young picking him up. Brunson passes to Hart. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. The drive by DiVincenzo.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
50.
Brunson against Young. Pass to Murray. For three. The kick out to Young. Second shot opportunity. Back to Johnson. Young looking over the floor. Outside for Bay. Outside Murray. Back to Bay. Spins. They shoot again. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Randall on the screen. Brunson passes to Randall. DiVincenzo with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Hartenstein. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. Bay from long range. Randall pulls down the board. And so Randall will bring it up for the Knicks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Throws it up high.
Get that shot out of there, Josh Hart says. An excellent wing defender.
Brunson against Young. Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Fans, it's time to get up and get loud. Substitution for your Knicks. OG Anunoby. Miles McBride.
Randall is screened on Murray. Randall outside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Hart. Shoots over Capella. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
often, a slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Bay, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Young with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Young's shot is off.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Now Johnson. Following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. Bay wide open, and he fires. Misses the jumper. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Adebayo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Bam's size, along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so consistently for this squad. He gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Murray for 3. The Hawks again can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Butler from outside. Rozier kicks to Butler. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Well, just a great scorer and a timely shooter. Not much phases Butler, especially with a little bump.
Young against Hero. Johnson with a screen on Hero. Here's Young. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now here's Bay. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Johnson against Hero. To the right side. And here's Adebayo outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes. Wow.
Johnson with a screen on Hero. Young, no good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Rozier finds Adebayo. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow. And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Capella.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Johnson. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Rozier. The shot, no good. Good defensive work there by Young. Johnson, the pass to Murray. Back to Johnson. The kick out to Young. And a miss there on the triple.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And stolen by Murray. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. The three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Butler attacking. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Good on the bucket. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Young for 3. Rebound by Butler. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Rozier the pass to Hero. Kicks it out to Love. It'll count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. Between his... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Adebayo. DeJuan Wright is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. And Okongwu slams it in.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Right from outside. And stolen by Okongwu. Now the dish to Matthews. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here is Matthews.
Heat foul.
The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in.
Second team foul. Now in the game, number 42.
Here's the feed to Griffin. To the middle. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Atlanta.
Pretty smart play by Bogdanovich. He scores in a variety of ways.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Griffin dishes to Hunter. Fades. And Wright pulls it down. Heat shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Jovic. And that one is stuffed right through.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Bogdanovich wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
And the dunk by Wright. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And stolen by Wright. Here we go, one-on-one. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Jovic, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Now Love, following Onyeka Okongwu's three-point attempt. Lets it go with a three. Matthews with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Back to Griffin. Down low and stolen by Wright. Here's Jovic. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Jovic has got 5 now.
One part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Bogdanovich.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Jovic passes to Wright. 35 seconds left in the first half. Just 4 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wright's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Hunter with a screen on Wright. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. 3 from Matthews. Drills it from outside.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Wright outside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. That one doesn't drop. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Heat. They're up by 1. It's time now. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. They've got Hunter. Matthews out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Griffin in at the 3 spot.
That's the way you want to punctuate the fast break as Hunter is out and running.
Adebayo with a screen on Hunter. Here's Jovic, and stolen by Okongwu. Here's Griffin. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading, Hunter with it. Robinson picks him up, fires from deep. Bogdanovich, no luck. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Duncan Robinson, good for 3. Robinson's got 5 now. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, it's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge. Go find a great mentor.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Adebayo the screen. Jovic, good, and Butler gets the assist. He's got 8.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Jovic. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Murray outside. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
Capella, the best of Young, to the paint. Bay kicks to Capella. Back to Bay. The Hawks working the ball around. Murray against Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket for Murray.
And Murray right now helping to stretch out that defense horizontally. Corner 3 goes.
Outside Robinson. Back to Rozier. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Butler with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Yep, it counts. Butler's got 6 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Hey, no good. The Heat leading by 3. Outside Butler. Out to the wing. Young with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Hey, no good. So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Robinson against Young. And it goes down 2 points. Young's got his second bucket. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. 50 seconds left to play here in the third. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. Jokic.
Capella like a brick wall right now, using his entire body to create that kind of coverage.
Johnson finds Murray. Johnson right side. Young outside. Pocket 6. Fast break. Here they come. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. No good from outside. The Hawks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And there's another turnover by Atlanta. And it's the Heat with the ball. They lead by 1.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Young for 3. It's Young on the wing. 3 seconds left. He squares up and sinks it. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Heat lead by 1. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got White. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the 5.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Pass to Hunter. Here's the 3. Highsmith grabs the miss. Miami leading by 4. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Matthews.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's off from three-point range. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Robinson for three. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
There's no way that on the scouting report it didn't say find Duncan Robinson, and right now they need a map.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. They get a hand on it. And now here comes Ryan leading the break.
Bogdanovich.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Love's check in for Miami. Hero comes in for Robinson. Here's Capella. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Wright. And Wright throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
It's Hero with the drive.
Hero does a nice job driving in there and then making sure he gets fouled.
That free throw, no good.
Now at the line, Tyler Hero.
And he's good on the second. The Hawks trail by 7. Young with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo.
Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Hawks.
And the second free throw, good. The Heat leading by 6. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Capella sends it back. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And taken away by Johnson. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Hawks now. Here's Young. Yes! And the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
That free throw good from Young.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Butler dishes to Love. Back to Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Young for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Love finds Rozier. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Heat moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Miami no good on that time either. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Capella, the pass to Young. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
If you're going to allow Trae to squeeze off a 3, he's going to squeeze hard.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 4. There's 1:17 left in the game. Some changes here for the Heat. Jovic is checked in. Robinson is subbed in for Rozier. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It was a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. A nice shot by Young.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
There's the screen. Robinson for three. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, man. And Duncan has hit big shots before. Let's add another to the list.
Young's shot is off. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. There's Hero with the 3. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Young way outside. Again, Young missing.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Robinson for 3. And stolen by Bay. Young outside. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
Robinson for 3. It's money from deep.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.
familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. Butler on the wing. Checked by Randall. Adebayo, a screen on DiVincenzo. They get the rebound. Now here's Brunson. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Brunson. Outside Hart. And he lobs it up to the rim. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break Miami. Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Hero for 3. Here's Adebayo. Love for 3. Drills it from deep.
And Kevin Love knows his role so well. This guy is always looking to find space and spread the court with his ability to knock down shots.
Now here's Brunson. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Here's Hartenstein. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Drains the triple.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Here's Brunson outside. He drops it from range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Hero. On the wing, Rozier. Brunson defending. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. Outside for Butler. Rozier outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hero. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Hero, no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. And here's Brunson from the arc. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. The Heat with the lead. And there's Hero on the assist by Love. Hero's got 5.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. There's a screen by Love. A minute and a half left in the first quarter. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:24 left in the opening quarter. Adebayo, a screen on DiVincenzo. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
From deep 3-point land. Randall outside. Outside Brunson. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Miami ball.
And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. 4-point game. Pass to Adebayo.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And BA, I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position, boy, you add another piece or two and look out for the New York Knicks.
And Miami has possession. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Hero outside. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Hero's got 11.
And just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Butler with a steal. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Heat out in front, up by 7. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Randall. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson against Wright. Pass to Jovic. Back to Wright. To the left wing. And it's Adebayo off the drive. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, Adebayo's an aggressive player who plays with passion. Have to as an undersized center in this league.
Achua with a screen on Wright. Back to Achua. Hey, expanding his range. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Wright drives it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Precious Achua picks one up.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Martin, he's checked in for Butler.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Jovic. Adebayo, a screen on DiVincenzo. Robinson passes to Jovic. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Puts one up from 19. And it's Wright missing. The Knicks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels, guys. One thing seems clear, it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Martin. No points so far. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Right, the pass to Robinson. Here's Jovic, checked by Randall. 4-3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
A new lineup here for New York. Here's McBride. Oh, Robinson with a block. Pass to Jovic. Fires for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Robinson passes to McBride. No one near him. That one rolls around and rims out.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Martin, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Martin's got 4 points in the quarter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
McBride passes to Anunoby. And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Takes a three. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 7 points in the game.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Wright. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Left side Burks. And there's the drive. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jovic. Sinks that one from the post. Jovic has got his second basket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Right outside. Gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so a pretty lopsided game. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So on the floor for New York, OG Anunoby out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. Here's Jovic. Outside Love. Pass to Jovic. Goes up on the wing. And there's another one for the Heat. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
From outside, off the mark. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Now here's Wright. He's got 6. Outside Robinson. It's Wright on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Jovic. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, man. Exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Burks passes to Robinson. Bogdanovic with it. Jacks up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovic in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
They set the pick. Inside. And that one's good. Jovic. Jovic has got 6 in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. On the wing, Burks. Counted.
How about the control on the floater? Burks has that shot down to a science.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Wright against Brunson. And here's Wright. He has 6. Here's Jovic. Randall pulls down the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, Love is so smart at being aggressive when he needs to be, really owning his drives to the rim.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Miami ball.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Love, a screen on Hart. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Brunson against Wright. It's tipped. And here we go, the Heat fast break. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Now here's Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Great rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
And here's Brunson from the arc. For 3, DiVincenzo knocks down the long J. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's Robinson. Money from 17 feet out. And the Heat lead by 18.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson on the drive. Outside Hart. There's the triple. Here's Randall. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
At the line for the Knicks.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
The 3. That one no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Heat. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
You can't give Jimmy Butler that kind of space. He will get above the rim and let you hear about it.
A big group substitution here for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Love. Martin comes in for Jovic. Tyler Hero's checked in for Robinson. And it's Rozier in for Wright. And a switch here also for New York. Achua's checked in for Hartenstein. Butler on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. That's tipped. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's the Knicks now, trailing by 17. Here's Brunson. Sneaking inside. It's Brunson.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands? The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Hero with the bucket.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Brunson misses.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Martin with a screen on DiVincenzo. Hero, the pass to Martin. Back to Hero. Let's go with a three. On target from range. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
The open shot, Randall nails the wide open jumper.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
DiVincenzo against Hero. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. And there's a 3-second violation.
New York.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Randall. Oh, wow! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, Julius Randle showing off the handle. Boy, that was a tough-looking move.
Butler against Hart. Martin with a screen on Hart. Butler passes to Martin. To the right side. Adebayo from long range. And again, Miami with a triple.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers. I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Martin, left side. Uneasy, too, on the layup. And the Heat lead by 20.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Clock at 4. From behind the arc. And they get it back. They double Randall. Back to Achua. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Rozier.
Duncan Robinson.
Miami with the ball. They lead by 17. Brunson against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Out left to the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Randall. They get it back. Now Butler. The second effort. No good that time. And here's the fast break. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Brunson looks it over. Pass to Achua. Takes the three. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Thanks, Alec. Great.